Good afternoon. My name is John Gillespie, and I'm here to teach you how to perform the relaxation response today. However, before we begin, I want to introduce you to my associate, whose name is Boner. Boner's been at this a long time, and he is laying on a yoga mat. And he loves Halloween, which is coming up, as you know. So we have pumpkins all around him on his yoga mat. And he has his favorite Black Widow spider, Heresy, with him. Okay, so we're going to go into this relaxation response in just a second. Okay, again, how to meditate using the relaxation response. Have you ever been stressed out and have 10 minutes to determine what is the most essential thing to do about this? Well, the relaxation response should be your strongest consideration. This technique, it offers help in reducing stress and the manifested anxiety that comes with it. I personally have benefited from it, and I have instructed it as well. Practicing this over time may provide other benefits, such as improving one's psychological state and their mental concentration. However, to learn how to perform this technique, it requires 4 things, and one needs to know these and put them to use. They are being in a quiet place, a comfortable position, using a mental device, and having a passive attitude toward this exercise. I'll explain to you right now what those things are. First, a quiet place is just as we have said. When you're learning, you don't want to be distracted. So being alone, whether it's in a classroom or at home or in your car, having a quiet place for the 10 minutes is very helpful in the beginning. Also, you need to have a comfortable position, either sitting or lying down. You can sit in a chair, you can sit cross-legged on the floor, and you can lay down just on the carpet on a floor or on a yoga mat like Boner is. I personally do the relaxation response in my bed, but if you're tired, don't perform the relaxation response that way. The advantage that I know from doing it in my bed is when I get up in the morning, I use the restroom, and I get back into bed. I know when I perform this relaxation response, I benefit the whole day through by doing it early. All right, so quiet place, comfortable position, mental device. That's a word or phrase such as peace, shalom, or the number 1. That's what a mental device is. It also could be a small phrase like Our Father in Heaven or part of a prayer like that. But we're going to use the word 1. And fourth, this is integral. You must have a passive attitude. It's like watching water boil. Yeah, not a good thing. It seems to take forever. So have a passive attitude. Don't try, let it happen. All right, we're going into this exercise. I want you to find yourself a comfortable position to lie or sit. Close your eyes and focus on the breath, noticing the rise and fall of your chest as the sounds around you pass into the distance, letting the muscle tension go. Now I want you to focus on your face, your eyebrows and eyes now. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Let the muscle tension go from your eyebrows and eyes. Let your mouth relax. Let the tension go from your neck and your shoulders. Let the tension go from your torso, your right leg and your left leg. Breathing in and out as relaxed as you can. Continue breathing in and out, and as you breathe out slowly, as if the breath is coming out through the bottom of your feet to the universe. Okay, now we're going to implement the mental device, which is the word one. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. At the end of the breath, say the word one to yourself. And then go back to breathing in through your nose. And then a longer breath out through your mouth, out through your feet, saying the word one. Okay, you're doing great. You would do this for the full 10 minutes. Just remember to have a passive attitude and not try to force it. All right, there are some other things to know that you should not do. One is do not eat or drink anything within 2 hours of performing this exercise, as it makes it ineffective. 2, ideally, you would do this for 15 minutes, not for 10. 3, I want you to catch your thoughts as they come into your head. And what I mean by that is everyone who tries something like this, it's normal to have thoughts come into one's head. But when doing this relaxation response, it's key that you catch the thought and then you say the short phrase, oh well, and then you breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth and say the word one. And after you've done that once or twice, you're right back on track, focusing on the breath. Okay? Okay. Now, to check your time, you can use a watch or a clock on the wall, but do not get up and do not use an alarm. That's pretty much it. But in other words, and in summary, have you ever been stressed out and you have 10 minutes to determine what is the most essential thing to do about it? Well, the relaxation response, a standard form of meditation known throughout the world, is your most significant consideration. Therefore, I'm highly recommending it. Okay. Because it's been proven to help people in reducing their stress response to some degree or more strongly. In addition, it can help you with your concentration and even possibly your psychological status. Okay. All right. I want to thank you for being here with me today. This bibliography, according to Herbert Benson MD, the author of the Relaxation Response, is my source. I have some info on Dr. Benson. Here is a couple of versions of his landmark book. Here's another one, and here's a image of a woman relaxing, doing her relaxation response in a quiet place and comfortable position somewhere in this world. Here's a last edition of Dr. Benson's book, Relaxation Response, and then here's 2 key things. Don't worry if other thoughts come up, he says. Just say, oh well, and continue. And here we go. The 4 components are a quiet place, a comfortable position, use of a mental device, and a passive attitude. I thank you very much for being here with me today. I wish you the best. Bye-bye.